So André Schürrle has signed for Fulham. A very, very experienced player, and I'm really, really surprised they have been able to tempt him to Fulham. Obviously, he's lived in London before when he was at Chelsea. Whether that was a part of it, I have no idea. But once again, Fulham make an incredible signing in Schürrle. Somebody who is a very, very experienced player. Somebody who, played in the World Cup final. Somebody who provided the assist for the winning goal in the World Cup final. World Cup winner, a Premier League winner. After the shock signing of Michel Seri, this is another signing that is very, very much an eyebrow raiser. But they're still lacking that out-and-out striker, which I assume will happen in the next few weeks. But here we go. So he started his career off at Mainz before joining Bayer Leverkusen for £6 million. He joined Chelsea for £18 million back in 2013 and had 2 successful years there, winning the Premier League under Jose Mourinho before joining Wolfsburg, where he won the German Cup. Since leaving Wolfsburg for around £20 million, he's been at Borussia Dortmund, where he won the German Cup. And he's also World Cup winner. He scored twice against Brazil in that incredible semi-final, where scoring the 6th and 7th goal. This is a very, very experienced player. 57 caps, 22 goals. Obviously, he was a key player in that 2014 winning squad. And he made 2 appearances last year, scoring twice. So he's a very, very experienced player, and he will offer a lot to Fulham. Fulham are signing very, very, very eyebrow-raising players. I'm so surprised they managed to, get somebody of his quality, who has been, a very, very good player for a long, long time in, in the Bundesliga. And it's very surprising. I mean, they don't have many out-and-out wingers. Obviously, they have Ryan Sessegnon, and they played Fredericks very far forward, but whether he'll be coming in as a an out-and-out striker or as a winger remains to be seen. But obviously, they made a signing on the 24th of July. Fabry joining from Besiktas, and they've also signed the 2 lads from Nice. So they're starting to build a very, very good squad. Like I said, I still think they're short of a striker, and they need to probably bring in bring in Mitrovic. But I would say if they bring in Mitrovic, I reckon they've got enough here now to stay as a Premier League side, and that's really important. They've obviously been in the Premier League before. They've done very well in the Premier League. They got to the Europa League final under Roy Hodgson in 2011. But whenever you come up, no matter who you are, your aim is to stay in the Premier League. I'm really looking forward to watching Fulham next season. They are an incredible side to watch. They play some lovely football. They have great players, the likes of Tom Kearney, the likes of Ryan Sessegnon, and now they're bringing in other players to make that side better, the likes of Schürrle and the likes of Jean-Michel Seri. So like I said, I don't think they're far away. 1 or 2 signings, a striker is quite important, but they're starting to build their squad ready for the Premier League season. It's interesting to see that they are really getting ready for that Premier League season. I'm really looking forward to watching Fulham. They are a very, very great side to watch, and that is something that is extremely exciting. As a fan of football, Fulham are a very, very good side. And, at the end of the day, they're still missing that striker. They're still missing a few players, but they're getting there. And, they're making surprising signings. Between them and Wolves, they've made so many, just eyebrow-raising signings. So you've got Michel Seri, you've got André Schürrle now, and, the other side, Moutinho, joining from Monaco at Wolves, and of course Patricio joining joining from Sporting Lisbon. You know, he's a both of those are, you know, Euro winning players. Schürrle is a World Cup winner. But this is a very, very good signing. You know, another eyebrow raising signing, and it'll be interesting to see who else they bring in before the end of the window. They're going about their business fairly assuredly, and that is very, very important. You know, obviously their aim is to do it as well as they can, and you know, when you look at the signings that Cardiff have made, not there's anything wrong with those signings. They're all like championship players, but the signings they have made at Fulham are just a cut above, and it's very, very interesting. I feel that they will need to get better. You know, outside of Mitrovic, they have Kamara, who plays up front. I'm just trying to remember who they used to play. Kamara, Corley Woodrow, who's been out on loan. So they're really, really desperate for a striker of good quality. But that should come in the next few weeks. We are 2 weeks away from the window shutting. 2 weeks and a day from the window shutting. So 15 days until the window shuts at 5 PM on Thursday, the 9th of August. So all of the transfers have to be done by then. So, you know, they need to get a move on. Thanks so much for watching this video. If you're a Fulham fan, check out my Fabry video that was posted, you know, earlier. And subscribe if you're new. My name is Mike. Thanks so much for watching my video, and I will see you soon.